because they're in the order that they got released, it's like you never know what your eyes are about to find.
I know, it's kind of genius. It's kind of nice. You're not able to really think.
These movies changed my life. Literally, the Before trilogy, Richard Linklater. They're just great, but I sat down with my partner and watched all 3 movies with her years ago, and we finished them while on vacation in Central America and had like a life-changing discussion about our relationship after watching Before Midnight. And just kind of like renegotiating our relationship, because like seeing this mirror in front of us of just like where we were headed and like what it's like to domesticate someone you love blew my mind. Just a big Linklater fan.
What's your favorite of the 3?
Oh, my favorite? Honestly,
I like that.
I think Midnight, but it's not
really?
my favorite
Interesting.
movie. It's just the one that changed my life because it like fucking cold showered me. And it was it's so brutal. I also did a film festival of this movie last year where I got up, watched Before Sunrise, before the sun rose, and then we watched Before Sunset right before dinner, and then we waited till midnight and watched Before Midnight.
Wait, you put this on yourself?
Yes.
Oh, it's
yeah.
Genius.
This is like on vacation with my friend Felicia. Shout out to Felicia.
Oh my God. I'll do a quick shout out to Police Story 1 and 2. This is very formative. My dad, his whole family, they speak in the language of old Hong Kong kung fu films. Like one of my uncles is, he's on the spectrum, and he can basically recite, like he can tell you whatever movie you call it. He can tell you what year it came out, every actor who's involved, and how it's connected to whatever universe. And so we watched a lot of Jackie Chan, and Police Story 1 and 2 was like way too brutal for me as a kid, but I really loved it. Like the finale in the mall where he's going down the pole and getting electrocuted, and then you see in the end credits he literally has like 2nd and 3rd degree burns on his arms. I probably watched some of that stuff a little too early, but obviously this is why we made Everything Everywhere, is because I kung fu movies is in the blood, so this is very exciting.
This is like the first movie I ever loved. I actually don't know which Godzilla was the first one. I was so young, but like as a kid, I became obsessed with Godzilla movies, and there was something about knowing that it's a man in a suit smashing toys that just like blew my mind. And I was like, "This is can I do that one day?" And I still sometimes say that's the genre I'm interested in, is a monster movie, but only if it's costumes and miniatures. I don't want CG monsters. I don't care.
Yeah, old school kaiju.
Yeah, only if I get to be the kaiju.
Okay, I just need to be the one to talk about Tampopo, just because this is a movie that like I feel like is very much like a reflection of my soul. I love food. I love absurdity. I love I love the way that it's like really sweet and also really horrific sometimes. The sexuality in it is just bizarre and beautiful. And the one fun fact, one of our good friends, Hiro Murai, who's another music video director who now he did Atlanta and stuff like that. He's incredible. His father was the composer, and he was also, at the beginning of the movie, he's the guy who's eating chips really loudly and gets beat up by the Yakuza. So this place...
That was when I first heard about it, was like Hiro posted it online. And I was maybe I'll watch that. His dad scored it?
Yeah, no, this
turns out it's the best movie ever.
Yeah, it's amazing.
I have a problem with movies based on true stories. Like, I feel like it's like just scary, like bad journalism, that like screenwriters can just like nudge the facts around. But every once in a while a movie breaks that for me, and I'm like, never mind, this one's incredible. Like Love and Mercy is one, and Malcolm X is one. This is just like such a riveting crime saga, like maybe my favorite crime movie. It just blew my mind when I first saw it like a year ago. And I also like am a pretty big Spike Lee fan as a writer-director, and a very big Spike Lee fan as an actor. He just comes in so hot in this movie and in Do the Right Thing, obviously. But like the opening scene is just him and Denzel just walking through this long water. Incredible. Crazy movie. I want to watch the special features.
Oh, we gotta do a little shout out for Jason Sfarde. So our production designer, we've been working with him for about 10 years. This is his favorite movie of all time. And every year for his birthday, he forces all of us to rewatch it and make dioramas inspired by the film.
And there's like a diorama competition,
Exactly.
and he gives a winning prize out every year.
And I think almost every single film or thing he's ever done, he tries to sneak at least one prop that is inspired from this movie. And so, anyone who's seen the film knows that they have all these fake products or whatever in the background, but they're like the laziest, most basic thing, where the beer can will just say beer and the cereal will just say cereal. And he is...
In our movie, the chapstick says chapstick.
Oh, yeah, exactly.
I think so. And it's like the same kind of branding.
It's a Repo Man chapstick. So anyways, I'm going to give this to him.
Can I have it?
Oh, you want to give it to him? Okay.
Actually, I want to keep it.
Okay, you can keep it.
I bet he already has it. I swear to...
No, but does he have Criterion version?
I know, we'll have to find out.
He probably has every version. Yeah.
But yeah, I've now seen it like 5 times because I always go to Jason's birthday parties, and it gets better. So now I'm just going to go home, go on your website, and buy more of these things because you guys deserve our money. I want you to stay in business. Thank you for doing what you do. Everybody at home, buy their stuff. Criterion's doing important work.